all the seasoning, the shrimp, sausage. We can't share with y'all the secret recipe. And then you wouldn't be calling me.
Leave me the hell alone.
Alright y'all, so welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see, we are filming a mukbang made by yours truly. It's lit. And so I posted a Q&A thing. We both posted a Q&A thing on our Instagrams for people to ask questions to talk about as we go. So we're going to answer those questions as truthfully. Is that a word, truthfully?
Duh.
Yes.
As truthfully, I don't know why when I said it, it didn't sound right. As truthfully as possible. And yeah, so let's get it.
So we just about to dive in.
We just about to dive in.
I'm diving in my food first.
And don't laugh at me because I really am not good at cracking crab legs.
You gotta really tell me how you like the sauce. But you never had my homemade crab 2.0. Let me stop.
All right. I'm gonna take the lock off my phone. The first question is, dang, this one kind of deep as a kicker. What is your biggest fear? So, you answer first.
Okay. One of my biggest fears is, I don't want to seem cliche, but it's failure. Like, I dream big and I expect a lot out of myself, and I feel like I'm capable of doing it. So if I don't do it or it fails, it's like a big disappointment to me. So I try to avoid failure. Even though failure is one of life's best lessons, I just don't like being a loser.
Preach. Preach.
What about you?
My biggest fear is probably, I don't know, my biggest fear is like being kidnapped or something happening to my mom or my brother. That's my biggest fear more than anything. I like having dreams about that a lot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of weird dreams, but I've never dreamed about nothing like that.
This talk is banging.
It's good.
Yes. The next question was sent by somebody asking, how can I get to know you? By watching this video. Nah, but you might want to slide into them DMs.
Slide with a rich nigga.
Now you blessed. How can somebody get to know you? If a dude want to get to know you, how should he approach you?
A dude?
Yeah.
First, I gotta be interested in you, and if I'm not, it's raps. If I am interested, then you get to know me by spending time with me.
That's a good one. But how would he get to spend time with you? Like, how do we have to contact you to get to spend time with you?
How you gotta contact me?
Yeah, like, if he don't know you and he just see you on Instagram.
Yeah, you know what you say. You gotta start in my DM, and then I gotta check out your page to see if I'm interested. Because if I'm not, I'm just gonna keep scrolling. But if I'm interested, then I'll click on your page like a pick or two.
Not like a pick or two. Then that's how he know that it's a go.
I don't even know it's to go. That's me shooting my shot.
By liking pics. I think that is how females shoot their shot.
That's how I got a couple of my niggas.
I'm dead. A couple of her niggas. The next one. What are your guys' skincare routines? Oh shit. And makeup too.
I don't really have a skincare routine. I just wash my face with water. Sometimes I do.
With water.
Sometimes I do.
I'm struggling.
use St. Ives. Is that what we call it? St. Ives or St. Ivy?
I think it's St. Ives.
Yeah, I use St. Ives scrub sometimes, but that's when I feel like my skin is like breaking out, and it normally only breaks out around my cycle. So I don't have like a big skincare routine. And as far as makeup, I like makeup. I'm not big on makeup, but I like NARS foundation and concealer. That's like my go-to. And that's it.
Me, excuse me, I'll probably do a skincare thing in another video, but I have sensitive skin, so I use Cetaphil products to clean my face and moisturize my face. I use this Neutrogena Hydro Boost stuff, and then I get a facial once a month. And for makeup, I used to use, I use Fenty, but right now I'm using NARS. My good old friend Ryan put me on this NARS foundation, so
NARS is fire.
I like it. But yeah, I'll do that in another video because that's kind of a long thing. And I changed the products I use a lot. All right. Are you a bottle girl? Does it make you good money? Well, yes, we are bottle girls. I'm gonna answer the first one. You answer the second one.
No, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that.
I mean, yeah, it makes us good money. I mean, granted, it kind of has to. We only work like 2 days a week, which is kind of good in a sense. I feel like it's like anything. You have your really good nights and you have your bad nights.
Yeah. It's like pros and cons. Like you said, you know, you have your good nights and you have your bad nights, but for the most part, for the amount of time you're working and the amount of work you do, it's not bad. Like, it's worth it in my eyes in the long run.
Yeah.
So I enjoy doing it. You can have fun while doing it. You can meet a lot of people while doing it. It's a fun job.
I mean, I guess it also depends on
where you work too.
Like what club you work at and like what city you live in, because obviously Atlanta is known for the nightlife scene, and the club we work at has a lot of I'm trying to eat has a lot of
tourist
people and celebrities, like big known people that come in, so we attract, our clientele is a lot different than clubs, so we be making them coins. Okay, would you ever date out of your race?
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Well, what you just say?
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I dated a white boy in high school.
What?
But he wasn't a white boy. He was a black boy that was a white boy. Like, he was a white boy that acted like a black boy.
Okay.
Like a hood.
How was that?
Guy. I mean, it was cool. And right now I think he's in jail somewhere, honestly, for robbing a bank. Somebody sent me an article a couple years ago of him getting arrested for trying to rob a bank. So I think he's in jail.
Well, if he out and he watched this video, she just told all your business.
Nobody know who he is. Nobody know who he is.
He know who he is, though.
But today, when I did outside my race, I would honestly consider it. Someone asked me this the other day, and I told them it would just depend on the person. But I love black men, so I prefer a black man. But I'm not against it. What about
for me? Well, seeing as though I'm too racist, I feel like I would, but my thing is, my personality is kind of strong. So in my experience, I'm not saying all, but in my experience, most men, I should say most white men, like, they are easy to take advantage of, or they're kind of soft, versus other races are more like aggressive and know how to keep you in your place. So I feel like that's the only reason why, or one of the main reasons why I stay with black men. But I don't think I ever even have talked to anybody that wasn't black. But yeah, I'll be down to try it or whatever. I guess. All right. This is a good one. How did you guys meet?
You want me to answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so we met at Hooters in downtown Atlanta. Hooters on Peachtree.
The one that he needed was Courtney from Hooters on Peachtree.
So, funny story.
I knew you was gonna do that.
We weren't always friends. Like, we had a little situation. You know, it wasn't like we were about to fight or nothing, but we had a little situation where, you know, I was working behind a bar one night. She had just started working there, and you know, when you like transfer from a different store, like she transferred from a different Hooters, you have to still work your floor, like your floor shifts as a server before you can come behind the bar. So she was working her floor shift because she was a bartender as well. So I don't know what it was, but she was pouring too much of something in the drink, and I was like, you don't need to pour all that, like that's not necessary. And she was like, I know what I'm doing, I'm a bartender too. And then that was the words we exchanged, and that was that. Fact. But then, you know, later on, like, you know, it wasn't no beef or nothing, but we just exchanged those words when she first started working there. And all I remember is one time she was out and I was out, and I'm like, what you doing, girl? And she was like, I'm about to go to Gold Room, girl, you trying to come? I'm like, sure. So I pulled up at the Gold Room with her, and that's where we had our first kick it.
Ain't that crazy? It was a strawberry lemonade, by the way. I'll never forget.
And then back to the Bottle Girl situation. We got our first job together, interviewing at Gold Room together.
At Gold Room, it all came around full circle. Have you ever had a threesome?
No, I want to.
Yeah, I think I do too. But it gotta be with somebody that I'm gonna be with, like,
Yeah, it gotta be my husband.
for the rest of my life.
Most definitely.
Cause, but no, I never had one. Ain't no nigga been that special yet. Period.
Deserve this one some.
What? Oh, what some?
Oh, this one some.
Who's more likely to get arrested?
I'm gonna say Shalice.
Why do you think that?
Because you're more likely to flip on somebody. Like, I be calm. You gonna turn up real quick.
I totally agree.
It takes me a little minute to get fired up.
It takes a lot to push your buttons, and it takes very little to push mine.
Yeah.
And my mouth don't know how to control itself. Like, I just can't take it. I be ready to go off. I always be getting in arguments with people, having an attitude, and Timberland missed the whole thing and be like, what happened? Like, I've never told you what happened that day with the police officer when I was trying to bring up.
No, you never told me because you was mad. I'm like, what happened? Like, I'm gonna tell you tomorrow. I'm like, okay.
Girl, Brick had to keep the police officer from trying to arrest me. That's crazy. That's crazy that this came up on this question. Police officer goes down, almost hit him with the car because I drove into the thing too fast. I'm like, sir, I almost hit you. He like, yes, you did. I'm like, no, I didn't. Like, he's like, what are you doing up? We can't park. I said, I'm trying to bring my friend her stuff. We work right there. Long story short, me and him going back and forth. Brick tried to step in, like, sir, she work here, she good, because he must have known the officer. Like, you need to get her under control. I'm like, he can't get me under control.
Right, get nobody under control. You need to watch yourself.
So he like, yo, you need to get her under control before I have to. Before you have to what? Arrest me? So the answer to that question is
Shalice. For sure.
Celebrity crush. This is a little interesting because I had one. Then he slid into my DMs. Ooh. And I was acting scary. Ooh. But he was being his usual stuff. I'm not gonna say no names. You know what I'm talking about. And that ain't my crush no more.
You over it at this point.
I'm just gonna say that. So I ain't gonna give the deets.
I don't think I have a current celebrity crush. I used to have a crush on Diggy Simmons growing up.
Not Diggy Simmons.
He can still get it this day, but I'm not like crazy over him like I used to be. And I don't think I like have like a per se crush.
Out of all the celebrities in the world, Diggy Simmons.
I said growing up, that's who I had a crush on.
Oh, when you were young. Oh, I had a lot when I was young.
I'm like, that's who I got a crush on. I don't think I had a crush on nobody recently. Unless it was a real person.
I used to like Lil Fizz.
Yeah, me too.
And then when I got older, he hosted at this club and I met him and he was an asshole. And I ain't like him. Like,
he ain't get a cornball. He called
yes,
a girl appetizing.
He was so corny. And I wanted to tell him, like, you acting like this and don't nobody even know who you is anymore.
Right. Like, humble yourself.
If this was 10 years ago, then maybe. But right now, baby. Will you be doing lashes when coronavirus is over? Probably not. Coronavirus. Maybe like my friends and stuff like that, but I don't think so. What do you think about women shooting their shot first at men? Y'all finally got a piece. I know y'all didn't see me struggle this whole time.
It's so good. Who answered the question first?
You.
Me personally, I believe in going for what you want. So, I don't think it's a problem. Just don't do too much. Like, you know, keep it cute. And
So have you done it before?
Yes. I'm not gonna say I do it all the time, but I do it a lot. I shoot my shot if I feel like I'm interested in somebody.
I have never, but Timberland be telling me to do it all the time.
Shoot your shot, baby girl. The ball is in your court.
But I don't even know what I would say. Like, I would do little flirting stuff, like liking pictures. That's the way I would shoot my shot. Like, follow them on Instagram, like a couple pictures, and then if they DM me, they DM me. If they don't, which 9 times out of 10, they do.
They will.
They do.
That's what I'm saying. Shoot your shot necessarily always slide in a DM. You know, it's just a little simple little follow, a little like here, a little like there, a little small conversation.
I think we should take a shot break.
Shot o'clock.
What we cheersing to?
Your success on YouTube.
Period. And to being healthy during this virus. I'm proud of you. You know I couldn't look like a pussy on camera.
Clicked it out.
Because usually, baby, Patron is not my thing. Alright. Do you think it's possible to have multiple soulmates?
No.
You think everybody just got one?
So good luck finding it.
I really don't know. I feel like, yeah, you only have one soulmate, but I think that you can like deeply love multiple people. I think because some people try to say like, oh, you can only have one true love, but I think you can be in love multiple times. I don't know. I mean,
I agree. You can definitely be in love multiple times.
Yeah, but I think there's one person in the universe that's your soulmate. For sure. Do you think a person can be truly in love with you and still cheat? That's a hard one. What you think?
You know,
approximately 10 hours later.
I do think that someone can really be in love with you and cheat on you, but I don't think it's okay. Like, if you truly love someone, you would never want to hurt them. But sometimes people do stuff and not really think about it, not think it through, or do things intentionally, and it still ends up hurting the person. So
Facts. I agree. I think a man can love you, and well, either a woman or a man can love you, but they can make a mistake and cheat on you, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they weren't in love with you or not in love with you. So now what should happen after they do that? That's a different discussion, but I do think that someone could be in love with you and cheat on you. I don't know. Following that, have you ever cheated on somebody?
no, because I feel like, what's the point of being with somebody if you're gonna cheat on them?
Facts. I've been in several relationships and I've never cheated on anybody. Ever, ever, ever.
I don't feel like it's the women, you know?
You know?
Like, it be you niggas.
No, for real.
Because I feel like if a woman really likes you and is invested in you, what other reason does she have to go fuck with another man? If you doing your job, you do what you got to do. But then when you start fucking around doing some whole other shit, then that's a different story.
That's true. What music are you listening to most in these times? I guess like during the quarantine. What's on your playlist?
Well, me and my household have been listening to a lot of throwbacks. Like watching a lot of old videos on YouTube, R&B, like the old dances, Name with a Rock with it, Crank That Soldier Boy. We've been listening to all the old jams because it's just bringing us back to like our past. We just reflecting back on life during these times. So we feel like it's the best music to, you know, listen to.
Not reflecting on the times that we could go outside.
The times we was outside, that's type of music we listening to.
I've been listening to a mix of everything. Old stuff, new stuff, a lot of I've been listening to a lot of Rod Wave and Tusi. Somebody put me on Tusi like 2-3 weeks ago, so I've been listening to him. This one is specifically for you. Rose Faye. Dream job. What is your dream job?
Rose Faye. No, I'm just playing. My having a successful clothing line, you know, wearing a dress from my clothing line, Faye streetwear. My dream job is to be successful. Also being able to branch off and do different things. Like I have a lot of different things in mind that I want to do with my branding. Like I'm building a brand, not just a clothing line. So having a successful brand overall is my dream job.
Period. All right. And then someone asked me specifically, what do I plan on doing after I graduate? You know, baby, I'm just gonna go with the flow. No, but out of all seriousness, I'm going to be working alongside my mom at her real estate development firm. It's called Coalesce. She's been teaching me a few things about her real estate business. So I will be working with her, basically rehabbing, building homes and stuff like that. So
I don't care about her job.
Period. And then from there, I'm gonna see. It's just gonna keep putting me in a place to do other things. But as soon as I graduate, that's what I'll be doing. What is it like working at the world famous?
The world famous compound.
What is it like? World famous is Compound, which is the club that we work at here in Atlanta.
I mean, I feel like it goes back to us answering the whole bottle girl question. You know, it's fun, quick money, you meet a lot of people. Yeah, that's what it is to me.
Yeah, we kind of already answered it with that question, but
yeah,
we meet a lot of different people. I've met so many different people, networking opportunities. Yeah, it's cool. Do you have a type when it comes to men? If so, what is it?
Why you looking at me like that?
Cause you the one with the type, babe.
My friends say I have a type. I don't think I have a type.
She definitely got a type.
That's what they say.
If I could pull up a picture right now and show y'all, I would, but I can't.
I don't think I have a type.
She do.
I don't settle for less, but I don't have a type.
When it comes to
The look.
yes, physical features, you
Okay,
definitely have a type.
I like mommy.
Be real.
Aww. I like him a little caramel, little, you know, I like black men. So caramel, dark skin, light skin. What else I like, since you know my type?
She trying to be what is that called? You know, when you not, what is it called when you try not to be damn, I can't think of the word. Not, you know, when people be like, that was kind of low of you. Like, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Basically, she's trying to be, she like she like pretty boys.
Oh my god.
Fine cut, clean, perfect smile, perfect skin, athletes with muscles.
With muscles.
That know how to dress. You gotta know how to dress like on point. You gotta be fashionable. You gotta have the perfect skin, perfect smile, perfect everything. Like, she wants you to be clean cut, okay? She don't like the rough around the edges, baby. That's what she like. And I don't know why she ain't said that, because that is
And
what
there
she
you
like.
have it.
Now me on the other hand, I like them a little rough around the edges. I like a little medium. I like them a little medium ugly. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I mean, if you cute, you could be cute, but I like them rough. Like, I like them to look like they done been through something before.
You don't
discriminate. I've dated an athlete, rapper, drug dealer, scammer. I mean, it is what it is, baby. But I think,
wow.
yeah, I think mine is more so like, I think mine is more so like personality traits. Like, I like very strong men. I like men that are like I got alpha male. I want you to be able to put me in check. I want you to be family oriented. I want you to be, like I said, been through something. So I've been through a lot of shit. So I don't like no like lame, like I like somebody that has been through some stuff that I can have a good conversation with. I don't like corny type of guys or stuff like that that come from like, I don't want to say that's to make me sound, but shallow. That's the word I was looking for.
Is that what you were looking for?
Shallow. I'm like, when you low, shallow. Yeah, I just like them a little thuggish, but I need you to also be able to like speak well and hold intellectual conversation. So yeah, that's my type. Nigga, that's my type.
Well, there
And
you have it.
when is the last time you've been in a relationship?
The last time I called somebody my boyfriend and they called me their girlfriend was my senior year of high school. But of course I had situationships. But relationship
like a real
has been high
solid
school.
relationship?
Yeah. What about you, sister girl?
That's a hard question because I don't know if I want to count my last relationship.
I just love subtracting, starting over.
For real. No, like I don't even know if I want to count that. But I guess like 2 years ago, I was like in a real solid relationship. So it's been a little minute. That's the longest I've ever been without a boyfriend. Was 2 years.
2 years? That's crazy. It's when I graduated 2013. That's 7 years and counting.
All right, so thank you for watching our video. Hopefully y'all liked it. Like, comment, and subscribe. I've been excited to say that.
So you go like this.
Yes.
Touch this button
Down below.
over here.
And we do have to say where our lashes came from.
Let me get a close up.
What is it? What's the Instagram?
It's at the studio 36 _.
I'll put it in the description below. Let us know what you guys think, and thank you for watching.
And cook.